So, hi everyone, I am Sohan and this is my first video on YouTube. So, today we will learn that what is pointer in C. Okay, so pointer is one of the most major concept in C programming language, so you have to learn this. So, what is pointer? Pointer is mainly a variable which holds memory address of another variable as its value. So, before understanding what is pointer, we have to learn the basics of memory allocation. Memory is mainly consisting of block of bytes. Okay. Each byte contains 8 bits of memory allocation. Now those bits are contain 0 and 1 of binary number system. We now know the binary number system, what is binary number system, and now here I am assuming that you know the basics of C programming. Okay, so moving on to the next slide, how pointer works. Here we declare G and ptr. G is an integer type variable which holds the value 10 and 2000 is the memory address of G, which is somewhere in our memory. It generates randomly. Okay, whenever you declare a variable in C programming, it will randomly generate a memory address. Here the memory address of G is 2000, but its actual value we declared is 10. And now pointer type ptr holds the address of G variable, which is 2000 as its value, and 4000 is the address of pointer type ptr. Okay. Now moving on to the next slide, how to declare a pointer. So like any other variable or constant, you must declare a pointer before using to store any variable address. Okay, as we declare the variables, we have to declare a pointer. Without declaring the pointer, we can't access any pointer to reference or to point any variable. Okay, the general form of a pointer variable, at first, data type. Data type means int, star, float, okay, double, char, and data type star var name. Star here is star means dereferencing operator, and var name means the variable name. Okay, so variable name, whatever you can want, you can use. Okay, int star, some of the examples are int star ip, double star dp, float star fp. Here from the general structure, int is a data type, double is also a data type, float is also a data type. You can use character data type also, which is char, and ip, dp, fp, these are the var names, I mean the variable names. Now you have to learn what is dereferencing operator. Okay, we can access to the value stored in the variable pointed to by using a dereferencing operator. When we use the ptr, it helps us to get the address of that variable. Okay, but to get the actual value of that variable, we have to use star ptr before star before ptr. Okay, star here is a dereferencing operator. From this example, we clearly understand that how dereferencing operator works. Here we declare a pointer type variable star p and a c, which is a variable, normal variable, and we declare c equal to 1 and p equal to ampersand c. P equal to ampersand c means ampersand here is works as an address operator. So p equal to ampersand c means p will get the address of c. Okay, and it start pointing to c. Okay, but to get the value of c, which is 1, we have to use the star p. Okay, I mean the dereferencing operator before p, and here j equal to star p means j gets the value of c, which is 1. Okay. Now the initialization of pointer. A variable can be referenced using the address operator. To reference a variable, we need to use the address operator. Address operator helps to get the address of that variable and fetch it to the pointer type variable, and to help the pointer to start pointing to the variable. Initialization of pointer contains the address of another variable. Let's say ptr is a pointer variable and x is a normal variable, then ptr equal to ampersand x. So ptr equal to ampersand x means ptr gets the address of x, I mean the x integer type variable or whatever it is. How to use pointers in C? Here we'll understand the small example, but later on this video we will see some example to understand the more basics of pointers. Okay, so here we'll start with hash include stdio.h. Hash here is precursor directive and stdio.h is a header file. We have to include that header file in our program. Okay, header file contains some predefined function, the main function, that's why we are using predefined header file. Okay, int main, I have to start with the main function. Main function is helps us to execute the program. Okay, the opening braces, and then int I equal to 3. Here we declare a integer variable which holds the value of 3. Then print the address of I using the address operator. We print the address of I and print the value of I. These two statements are easy to understand. And then the printf value of I by using a dereferencing operator before the address of I. So whenever you use the dereferencing operator, it will dereference that address and points to the value. Okay, it will get the value of that I variable. Okay, so here is the output. So address of I equal to 65524, which is randomly generated in your memory, which is not fixed, which value is not fixed. The value of I here is 3 and the value of I also here is 3 because we use here the dereferencing operator to point the same value. Okay, and later on null pointer, it's always a good practice to assign a null value to a pointer variable in case you don't have any exact address to be assigned. Yeah, there may be some chance that whenever you use a pointer there's no exact address to be assigned to a pointer, but you want to declare a pointer, so you can use null. Okay, so a pointer that is assigned null, null in all caps, it is a keyword, is called a null pointer. Okay, so null pointer means points to nothing. It points to nothing means it points to 0. Okay, so here is a small example. Use hash include stdio.h and int main and int star ptr equal to null. Here star ptr is a pointer and we initialize it with null. Okay, so it points to nothing, and then printf the value of p is equal to ptr. Okay, so it will print the value ptr, so 0. It will print mainly 0 as it points to nothing, points to null, so its value is also null, its value is also 0. Then what are the benefits of pointer? Pointers are used in situations when passing actual values are difficult or not desired. Okay, to return more than one value from a function, it's very helpful. Aspects of pointer is whenever you want to return more than one value from a function, it will help you. Yeah, you can do it by using a pointer. Pointers are increase the execution speed, that's why programmer, I mean the C programmer always tend to using the pointers. Okay, then the next point is the pointer are more efficient in handling the data types. Pointers are reduce the length and complexity of a program. As the length and complexity of program is reduced, that's why its execution speed is increased. Okay, so let us understand the concept more better by using some practical knowledge. So let's go to my desktop screen. Okay, here it is my desktop screen, and now we are just try to getting an practical knowledge on that C pointer. Okay, so here I am using my IDE code blocks. You can use whatever you want, like dev C++ or turbo C++. So now first thing first, we need to create a file, new file, then empty file, and we need to save this. Here I am using pointer example as file name, and remember that thing, we need to save that with .c. okay, without this .c extension we can't run a C file. Okay, the computer will understand that .c file means it is a C file, and then save it. And then we need to include our header file stdio.h, and then the main function int main, and then we have to declare int c. Okay, here we will see the previous example we had in our presentation. Okay, so now int c is an integer type variable, and star ptr pointer variable. Okay, now c equals to, we take the value 50, and here ptr equals to ampersand c. So here ptr will store the address of c value. Okay, the memory address of c value, I mean the c integer. And now we print the value of c with %d. It is an access specifier which specifies that it is an integer type variable. Okay, comma c, it will print the value of c. Now printf the address of c, and to get the address we use a access specifier ampersand u. Okay, and now comma ptr, and to get the value of c by ptr we need to use the dereferencing operator. Okay, printf the value of c ampersand d comma star ptr. Here we know that star means the dereferencing operator, and ptr is the pointer type variable, and then return 0. Main function will always return 0 or return something. Okay, now we need to save this and then run this. Okay, so here we can build and run. Okay, so let's just add some lines. Here we can change the line to read it better. Let's run this. And here it is. We get the value of c equal to 50, and the address of c equals to 6356744, and the value of c by using the dereferencing operator and the pointer is 50. Okay, so this is the basics of pointer. We'll learn some in more advanced topics like how to pass the reference of pointer and run a program. Okay, and return some pointers. Okay, so if you like this video, please do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. Okay, so